Yeah, I'm just doing some lock sound upgrades to the Trans-European Express gas turbine version of the ROCO model, which looks like this. Now, the original project I put in here was a lock sound 3 with this particular type of speaker here, which is that one on the screen there, 16mm by 25. Now that fitted in fairly well around this area, but I was never happy with the sound. It was never powerful enough, so I decided to fit a bass reflex speaker, which looking on a DC Supplies website, it's that speaker which is compatible with the ESU lock sound 4 100 ohm, but I've got the 4 ohm version which is compatible with the lock sound V4. You've got to be careful about that. You don't put the wrong speaker in on the wrong chip. If it's a different ohm, it can damage the chip. And anyway, this particular speaker, even though it's 52mm by 18, I think it is, and 14 deep, fits in quite well on this model. And the wiring for it, obviously I brought the cabling down through the body and back up around this way, and it's out of sight of the windows because it's quite a thick cable on that. So when I power it up, you get some quite a decent sound off it, off the lock sound 4 files. It really does make a difference having that speaker in that particular model, because it doesn't half kick out the sound really well, and plus the roof will fit perfectly snug on top. Put the windows back in, but anyone who's got one of these particular models would I'd highly recommend putting in one of the bass reflex speakers, because it doesn't half make a difference. It really does. Fantastic speaker. But the only downside is it's quite a long speaker. There's only so many models you can fit it in. Another project I'm doing is a Fleischmann steam locomotive, which is a really tricky model to do. I'm putting in a lock sound 4 micro into that one. I'm going to use the speaker I took out of the Trans-European Express, because that will fit snugly inside the boiler, because the firebox area, because it's tender driven on this model. It's a 2009 model, and as you can see, it's got a little chip in there already. I got this second hand off eBay, but it's in mint condition. It's only been used a couple of times. So I'm going to put a lock sound 4 micro into this area and trail the wires through, following the wires, these particular wires that take the power to the front for the light bulb, and take it up through the back of the up through the cab of the loco. There's a couple of holes there already for the cables to go through. So that's my next project I'm going to be doing, is doing that. And I'm going to be also putting a lock sound 3 or 4 into this rail car here, and I will give some updates when I'm halfway through that, just to show you how easy it is on this particular model. And I hide the chip in the roof, and just position the speaker behind a door here, or I can't remember which side's got the interface. But I just put the speaker behind here, behind the recess on the door, and you can't see it when it's lit up. It's very hard to spot. So there's 3 sound projects that I'm doing at the moment. That one's complete, and this one will be complete tomorrow, hopefully. And that one will be complete, I think, by tomorrow. I'm also trading in an old ESU sound chip, the Lok Sound 1, the very early version of the sound chips, and trading one of them. The ESU do a trade-in on the old chips, so you can get the latest chip for a very little price, probably about £10, just to upload a sound onto it. There's certain companies in the UK that will take the old chips back, so that's another good thing that ESU do. Lok Sound chips, trade them in, the old ones. And that's about it for now, and I shall give another update soon. Okay, thanks for watching.